Yo, what's up YouTube? Today I'm back with another video, man. In today's video, it's on the 610 ISO build, man. As you guys know, 610s are taking over the park. Shout out to Glock 19. I'm pretty sure he started the 610 wave. And all over my TikTok, I see 610s, man. 610s dribbling pretty good. So I decided to make a 610 build and just put my input into a 610. And I feel like this build is super tough. This build can dribble, it can play defense, it can dunk, it can shoot, it can do it all at 610. But before we get into the build, can we get 150 likes on this video? 150 likes would be insane. And also hit the subscribe button. We're trying to hit 6,000 subscribers. 6,000 subscribers will be absolutely insane. Can't wait to hit 6K, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Also, if you guys have any questions or need any help, leave a comment down below and I'll try my best to respond. But now, let's get into the 610 ISO build, man. Alright, so once you're in the My Player Builder, what you guys want to do, you guys want to click create your own build. Hand this, you want to go with either left or right. Pick the best hand you shoot with. I'm going to go with left. Jersey number, pick your favorite number. I'm going to go with 9. Once you guys are done with this, you guys want to continue. Alright, so the position you... Alright, so the position you guys want to make this build, you guys want to make this build a small forward. You want to make the height 6'10". Weight, you want to go with 211. This build will have some strength on it because it's definitely good to have strength on a tall build. And last but not least is wingspan. We want to go with a 6'10 wingspan. Once you guys are done with this, you guys want to continue. Alright, so upgrading this build. Make sure you guys watch the whole video and upgrade the build as I show, because just one stat can get you a completely different build. And I don't want that to happen to you guys because the builder is kind of confusing. Alright, so first we're going to start off with finishing. We can start off with our driving dunk. I went with an 84 driving dunk on this build. As you guys know, I usually go 84 driving dunk on all the builds I make. That's really just my preference because it does get good dunk packages. So that's why I went with an 84 driving dunk. And I feel like on a 610 ISO build, going to the paint is definitely going to be a big thing, especially with the strength that you're going to have on this build. You can really get a lot of blow-bys with this build. So I definitely feel like an 84 driving dunk will help you guys score. You guys can go lower if you guys want to. This is just all preference right here. You know what I'm saying? 84 is just my preference. But you guys can go lower to like 75, 70 if you guys want to. But I definitely recommend keeping it high. Next is driving layup. You guys want to go with an 80 driving layup. I feel like driving layup is definitely important as well, especially on a taller build, man. It's so OP. I've been getting laid up on by a lot of tall builds lately. I've been on my 99 driving dunk ISO build, and a lot of people have high driving layups, so they've been greening their layups on me all day. You guys definitely want to go with an 80 driving layup. If you don't get the dunk, you're going to get the layup, man. And also, when you're making a dribbling ISO build, you want to have both, man. You're not going to be using screens, so it's not going to be an easy 3. And it's not like your center is picking and rolling with you because your center is in the corner or your spot up's in the corner. So when you play on an ISO build, you want to be able to finish very well and shoot very well, which this build can do it. So that's why we want to go with an 80 driving layup as well. And not only that, we want to go up with a post control as well. We want to go with 87 post control. This is for unpluckable, but you do get other things too. And we will have a high mid-range on this build. So if you guys want to go for post fades on this build, you guys definitely can. I'm not gonna lie, you can really do a lot of things with the 610 build. I really like it because it's very, very versatile. You're not limited to scoring in one way. It's not just dribbling and shooting. It's not just dribbling and dunking. Like, you can score many ways with this build. That's why I like it. So we want to go with 87 post control. We will get post fade phenom. We will get post powerhouse too. We just gotta upgrade our physicals and our mid-range, and we will get it. And that's all we really want to do for finishing. Our build can finish, which is very good. Next is mid-range. You guys want to go with a 91 mid-range on this build. With a 91 mid-range, we do get shifty shooter on gold. It just didn't pop up yet because we got to upgrade our agility. But man, fading mid-ranges on this game is broken. Every year it's broken. I wouldn't say broken, but like definitely OP. Definitely one of the best methods of scoring this year. I even played centers, like rebounding centers that have mid-range, and they're just fading in the mid-range. Especially alongside with that post control. As you guys can see, we got post fade phenom on Hall of Fame. The mid-range is going to be very, very deadly for us, man. We could go crazy, you know what I'm saying? You guys can do a lot with a 91 mid-range. And not only that, you do get good badges, like set shot specialist on gold. That will help us knock down some shots. We cannot get set shot specialist gold through our 3-pointer, so we got to get it through our mid-range. We also get Deadeye on silver, which is helpful as well, and especially because we're tall, we're definitely gonna be shooting over people. Their contest is gonna be light, and that Deadeye will help us with that light contest, so that's definitely good as well. And of course, jump shot bases. So we want to go with a 91 mid range. Don't go anything lower than this. If you guys want to use your season +1 on mid-range, you guys definitely can and get gold Deadeye, but it's not really worth it to use an attribute point. But like if you want to use your +1 season cap breaker on it, yes, definitely can do that as well. And if you guys do have cap breakers, don't worry, I'll show you where to put your cap breakers on this build to make it even better. Next is three-pointer. Three-pointer, we want to go with an 83 three-pointer, and I can vouch because I've been playing on my 99 driving dunk ISO build. You can shoot very good with an 83 three-pointer. Just throw on shooting boost, and man, you can shoot with an 83 three. And I've hit from deep with an 83 three as well, because we get limitless range on bronze. I've hit deep with an 83 three-pointer and bronze limitless range. So I definitely can vouch for an 83 three-pointer. It's definitely good. Yes, definitely can hit even on a 6'10". Man, it might be even better on a 6'10" because one, you guys are super tall, so you guys can shoot over people, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be harder for them to contest you. So I know it can be very OP on this build once you guys find the right jumper. And that's all we want to do for shooting. We can shoot threes on this build, we can fade middies, we can go for post fade middies, we can do it all with shooting on this build. Next is playmaking. This is what's going to make the build an ISO build, and also you guys can pass good on this build as well. So for pass accuracy, we want to go to 80 pass accuracy. I went with an 80 pass accuracy because I didn't want to make it too high, because I know some people have some 92 pass accuracy 6'10s that dribble. I made this more to be a 1v1 court 6'10 build, not really too much of a 3s or 2s 6'10 build. Can it play 2s and 3s? Of course. That's why I put it up to 80. But the purpose of this build is really for the 1v1 court. So that's why I went with 80 to get other attributes in other places. You guys can put it higher if you guys want to, but for me, I felt like 80 is pretty good. Next is ball handle. What you guys want to do, you guys want to go with a 78 ball handle. With the 78 ball handle, you can dribble on this build. This build will be able to ISO with a 78 ball handle. If you guys need the dribble moves, I definitely recommend to go to Lxck 19. Again, he's like kind of like the person that found the 6'10 ISO build, you know what I'm saying? So he's definitely the best person to go check what dribble moves you need for this type of build, and you guys can go crazy in the park. I'm not gonna lie, there's people out there really dribbling on them 6'10s. Like, it's pretty impressive, and it's something different to look at. It kind of makes the game refreshing, you know what I'm saying? You don't see the same people doing the same Steve Francis and all that stuff. It kind of brings more to the game, so we definitely like that. So if you guys want to go with the 78 ball handle, definitely incorporate hop steps with your dribbling. That's something I see a lot of 6'10s doing. Next is speed with ball. You can't be slow on the build, man. You can't be just dribbling, and when it's time for us to run, we move like a sloth. No, we want to max out our speed with ball. It's super important to do that, and we do get lightning launch on bronze. And of course, you guys can get this higher with the season level 15 or season level 30 badge elevator. You guys can bump this up to silver, which I definitely recommend you guys doing, so you guys can move faster on the 6'10 while dribbling and while running to the paint or running to the three-point line. So you guys definitely want to do this for playmaking. I wouldn't go with anything lower on any of these stats. Just keep these stats pretty much the same, unless you're not playing 1v1 court. You guys can bump this up to 92, but you guys will have to take out something maybe like driving dunk to have a 92 pass accuracy. So that's all we want to do for playmaking. This 6'10 can ISO now. This 6'10 can dribble now. Next is defense, and man, I feel like the defense on this build is really good. This build can play great defense. All right, so first we're gonna start off with interior defense. You guys want to go to 76. I was keeping it at 75, but to make it 99 on this build, you guys got to go with a 76, which is nothing bad about it. The more interior, the better. And we are 6'10 with a 6'10 wingspan, man. Not everybody's gonna be able to score on us, and you guys will get paint patroller on this build as well. So those post scorers that think they're gonna come and abuse us, nope. The centers that think they're gonna come and abuse us, nope. Anybody that has like high finishing that thinks they're gonna just come and just do something to us, it's not happening. Sorry. The interior defense at 76 is super good, especially with the height and the wingspan being so high. It's definitely gonna help. So we want to have a 76 interior defense. Perimeter defense, we want to go with an 82. 82 perimeter is pretty good. That allows us to get good badges like Challenger on silver. We also will get immovable enforcer. That's basically our clamps. Since we cannot get on-ball menace on this build, we need immovable enforcer, and we will get immovable enforcer on this build. So we're gonna get bumpy. We're gonna be clamping up these 6'4s. We're gonna be clamping up these 6'10 ISO builds that try to go up against us. Don't worry. And those people who make those builds that, you know, they run towards you and just spin and you like fall on the ground and they get an easy dunk, yeah, they're not doing that. Sorry. And also the people that make the builds that they just run into your chest and they get a blow by and get a dunk, not happening. We will have strength on this build. We do have good perimeter as well when we verse any type of build. Next is block. In block, what you guys want to do, you guys want to go with 81. If you guys have cap breakers, go with 81 and use your +5 on block, and we will get higher paint controller. We will get high flying denier higher too. You want to have an 86 block on this build. Make sure you put your +5 on block so you guys can get paint controller higher. We want to be able to protect that paint. Everybody's dunking now. Of course, people are shooting as well. That's why we have perimeter. A lot of people go for them dunks. A lot of people try to lay up the ball and read their layups. But we want to be able to protect that rim at a high level. We want to be able to protect it at a high level, and we will be able to do that with this 86 block. If you guys do not have cap breakers, you guys are not starting 3. Of course, just manually upgrade it to 86, and you guys sadly have to put some attributes down. But for my cap breaker boys, you guys are good. Just make it 86, and you guys will be protecting that paint like a center, man. You guys will be going crazy. And that's why I really like the 610 build, is because like we can score, we can ISO and get a bucket anyway. But when it's time for the other person to get a bucket on us, it's not gonna be so easy. That's why I like this build. So we definitely want to go to 86 block. That's all we want to do for defense. We can play great defense on the 610 while also being able to dribble, shoot, and finish. Next is physicals. Speed, we want to max that out. You guys want to go with 80 speed. Trust me when I say that. If you want to keep up with these other 610 ISO builds, if you want to keep up with these 6'4s, these 5'9s, that also do go to the 1v1 court or the 2s, you gotta have some decent speed so you can keep up with them. Because if you don't, they're just gonna speed boost past you and score every single time. You gotta remember, they have lightning launch on Hall of Fame and Legend. They're not gonna be slow. So we gotta be able to keep up somehow. We gotta have an 80 speed. Agility, we gotta max it out, man. We gotta have a 76 agility as well. That helps us get shifty shooter on gold, as you guys can see. So we can definitely fade the rock very, very well. Next is strength. This will help us with our defense as well. We want to make that at 86. And with 86 strength, we do unlock a lot of things, man. We unlock box out beast, so we can get our boards. We can box out. We get break wall and silver. So if you want to just be setting screens for I don't know who, but you guys can. You know what I'm saying? You want to go to the tools and play it around, you guys can set screens, man. We get physical finisher on silver. I'm pretty sure this is good. You can battle through contact and convert contact layups. I'm pretty sure this is that badge that just makes people score on me every single time and make them green their layups every single time. Pretty sure it's this physical finisher badge, so it's definitely a good badge. It's definitely a badge you want. Next is post powerhouse. If you want to be a post scorer against a 5'9 player, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? You don't really feel like dribbling today. You know what I'm saying? You're on bad timing. You guys can become a post scorer for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So we got post powerhouse on gold, which is very good. We got movable enforcer. This is our clamps because we can't get on ball menace. So we need a movable enforcer. The movable enforcer will help us clamp up our opponents. We get post lockdown on bronze. That will help us against the post scorers. And we get strong handle on Hall of Fame, which is very, very good because when people try to play defense on us, they're not going to just be bumping us out of our dribble moves over and over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be very annoying. It's going to be very hard to combo up if people just keep bumping us and bumping us and bumping us. With strong handle Hall of Fame, we're going to be able to complete our dribble moves. We're not going to get bumped out of our dribble moves. So we definitely want strong handle Hall of Fame so we can complete our combos and go crazy, right? And last but not least is our vertical. We want to go with 74 vertical. We want to go with a 74 vertical so we can unlock high flying denier silver. That should be good enough. We don't need anything higher than that. So also we can unlock some dunk packages. And also it'll help us with rebounds. It will help us with blocks. And we do have a few upgrades left. You guys can put it on other things like interior defense, pass accuracy, drive and layup. Me personally, I'm going to just put up my interior defense. Why not have a higher interior defense? Throw the rest on free throw. And we are 99 overall on this 610 ISO build, man. This build is so tough, man. Shout out Glock 19. Shout out to the 610 dribblers going crazy. So once you guys are done upgrading this build, you guys want to continue. And we are a 2-way 3-level shot creator, man. If you guys do like this build, leave a like down below. If you guys are going to make this build, let me know down in the comments below. If you guys are going to make this build but change a couple things, let me know what you guys change. I'm definitely interested to know. I hope you guys enjoyed this build. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a blessed day. Peace.